shot.
Right.
And you can even look in the reflection, right? If you did this,
Yeah.
I'm in the it's getting cushion. So from here, this is bent, or this way. It's like internal. It's not external. It's just that's all it is. Yes, good. As long as you're soft, you can release it as early as you want. There you go. And just remember where that palm is facing in your setup, right? It's down to the left, so you just release that way. And it'll be square every time. Every time.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's I think that's a thing that I've been missing out on the last couple of weeks talking to you over the phone. This needs to go where it initially was.
Yeah, because it's pointing that way. And remember, this is using your wrist. This is not using your wrist.
Right.
This is using your wrist. We do this with every sport.
Right. Which is something that I preach all the time around the greens. And I've been able to help a lot of people with that thought around the greens.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I haven't been able to figure it out here. Yeah. Because I still get
You're just learning it.
there.
That's all.
Right?
You're just learning it.
Yeah.
Because imagine if you measured out. I've had students, they're like this. They can't, like these guys played football. They're big guys, so they just don't have flexibility. But they also measured out, which to me, I was like, yes, that's what we want. Because then they can really, this guy was a lefty.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, just hit your pull fade all day, like a Victor Hovland or whatever. Because you can't do that. We can teach you how to hit draws from there by just changing your face, setup, and all that.
Sure.
But you have to swing that way, which if you're like this, it's almost better.
Yeah.
If you're like this as a on top guy, it's a little bit, you might be able to hit more shots, right? But in my opinion, I kind of struggle with that because I have a decent amount.
Yeah.
When I'm practicing, I'm always trying to hit cuts. So maybe it kind of, in my mind, it evens it out when I go play.
Yeah. The other thing that's been kind of crazy to me is like watching what you and Terry have been able to do with your ball striking, and everything that you say to me in regards to what you're doing with your motion screams low bleeders, but you're hitting it higher than you ever have before.
Yeah.
That's just kind of crazy.
Well, you're adding loft too when you do this.
Gotcha.
So now me knowing that, I can go into it more to hit it lower. Like I don't need to like try and hold it off this way. I can, if I want to make a bigger divot to be steeper on it versus,
right.
And then it comes out too low.
That's my
especially with like a longer iron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is tough.
Yeah. My 185-yard 4-irons that go knee high.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's do a few more.
Okay.
Maybe a little tension at the top.
Yeah, a little bit.
It seems like it's usually from your shoulders. That looked better. Yeah, that was better.
I got to be cool with my right arm folding the way that it wants to fold.
Yeah, that's just
I get up here and I'm like, ugh.
Your brain's just getting used to it.
Yeah.
That's the brain getting in the way almost. That's like the subconscious. You want to hit it so hard, but then your conscious is like, okay, let me try and help.
Right, exactly.
That's all that is. You just got to practice it. Let it go. That was it.
There we go.
That was it. Yeah, club path 0.1.
Wow.
Okay.
It feels so left.
Face negative 0.9 left. So a little bit of a draw overall, but not much.
Okay.
The reason why that drew is because your attack angle is more down than every other one. So here's some knowledge. The more you hit down on something, the more right you swing. Okay. So I feel like if you swung less down on that angle of attack wise, it would have probably faded or went straight. Because that was 8 down, you were usually around 5 with an 8, which is good. 5's good for 8 iron. That's all. So that's why like using this stuff is super important if you just know what you're looking for, right?
Sure. Sure.
But that was a really good swing. Nice.
Yeah.
That one was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
Good. 0.7 right, so basically 0. The face is still a little, and because of your strong left hand, the left hand is your pivot. So if you're like this, you're allowed to rotate more. If you're weak, you don't need to. Otherwise, remember, rotation is a face opener. So if you're weak, see that?
Sure.
Versus if you're strong, you're already right there.
Sure.
So it's square.
Sure. Should I weaken it up a little bit?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Remember, we're doing this drill without legs, so I don't mind it going left.
Gotcha.
Remember, our arms and hands close the club.
Right.
That's all.
Gotcha.
So it's good that I see that. I just like seeing the path where it is, you know. It's
Gotcha.
much better. That was better. At least in the shoulders there, it looked better. You tell me if that was better.
Yeah, I felt like I was pretty soft in the shoulders.
Cool. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That was really good.